Freelance work as we know it is changing as a result of digital platforms that connect highly skilled professionals with clients. Not only is remote work growing in popularity, but you can now easily commission a talented graphics designer in Kenya to edit your photos, pay a programmer in Colombia to build your website, or even pay an editor in the UK to proofread your academic paper. As research on platform-mediated work is growing, there is still little work looking at the implications for freelancers. Therefore, we set out to understand freelancers' points of views on such platforms. To gather unfiltered, original experiences of doing online freelancing, we qualitatively analysed 528 posts and 7,499 comments from 4 freelancing subforums on Reddit. Our data points to 3 main themes that intersect freelance work with online freelancing platforms: precarity, control, and networks. By exposing how freelancers perceive platform-mediated work, we provide evidence to support future directions for designing freelancing platforms that are more worker-centered. Freelance work comes with associated precarity and financial pressures, as frequently mentioned in posts.
The biggest thing I did poorly when transitioning to freelance was being naive about how damn hard it is to find new clients. And I paid for it big time with months of close calls, like not being able to pay rent.
Platforms were recognised as a beneficial source of work and experience for those freelancers starting as self-employed.
I started on Upwork with 0 freelance experience while in college, and now I'm basically an intermediate freelancer.
A common reason mentioned for becoming freelancers is to feel in control when, where, and how one works. However, we found freelancers also vocalised their frustrations about how platform elements actually reduced autonomy over one's work, while still bearing the same risks and uncertainty of freelancing.
Putting other people in the driver's seat of your career is usually called being employed. So why lose the control while also having no benefits, no job security, no legal rights?
You're completely right. Handing over your career to Upwork is like having a boss but also being a freelancer. The worst of both worlds.
Whether deliberately or not, platforms control freelancers' earning potential through rating scores and discretion over account termination.
I have no problem with suspending my account, but I got paid just before the suspension and I have no access to that money. They held back the money without giving me details of the violation.
In my opinion, Upwork's clients have the upper hand. I feel like a bad rating hurts freelancers much more than clients.
We found that freelancers see client relationships as equal partnerships that enable power to negotiate work arrangements and push back against abusive practices.
One of the nice things about freelance work is that it's more of a business-to-business kind of relationship than the master-subordinate relationship you usually see with employment.
Cultivating networks of clients is also true for freelancing platforms, but platforms were seen to gatekeep and constrain these client-freelancer relationships.
Platforms do everything in their power to erect a wall between you and your clients because this is how they make their profit. They will ban your ass in a heartbeat if you try and circumvent this wall. By strictly controlling the client relationship, they own you and your business because you can't leave unless you start over from scratch.
Ultimately, while platforms can be seen as a good starting point, they were not viewed as sustainable career options and might actually push freelancers away.
While platforms are helpful, you're running a business, so you should learn how to find clients on your own.
To sum up, we found that while platforms can mitigate some of freelancers' precarity, they also introduce new forms of worker control and erode work autonomy. These findings point to the need to construct fairer futures of freelance knowledge work. We must envision futures where freelancers have control over their client relationships, reputation, and abilities to nurture their freelance career. To do so, we argue that platforms should embrace new worker-centered design directions.